Hey, what's going on, guys? In this video, we're going to create this sticky sidebar only in 8 minutes. If you find my videos useful, please subscribe my channel to support me. Let's begin. Alright, now let's create a folder. First, I'm going to create a folder called project. And let's open first, I'm going to import my images inside the folder. And then I'm going to open my VS Code. This is it. Then let's close this ones and make the screen bigger. Let's create the index.html, create my HTML snippets. I'm gonna name the title sticky sidebar, and let's create the style.css. And I'm gonna link the CSS file to the project. Let's use pop-in fonts from Google. I'm gonna bring the link to pop-in fonts. Let's make a comment. This is my CSS file, and these are actually my font links. That's it. The first div I create is my container, which contains the whole application. And inside that, we're going to create a div with the class of main posts. And another div with the class of sidebar. Now, inside the main posts, let's create a div with the class of post, singular. Inside that, we're gonna put this image tag. And as you can see, this image is so much bigger than we expected because it's applied to its original size. So let's fix our first problem. All right, I'm gonna give my CSS some default styling, margin 0, padding 0, box sizing border box, font family is going to be pop-ins, and asterisk means it's going to apply to all elements. With the body tag, let me erase this, we're not going to do anything with the body tag. Let's start with the container, which contains the whole application, and I'm going to deal with it later. And let's start with the main posts, which is the container to the main post. And image, we're going to give it a width of 100%. Now, as you can see, the image is fit. So let's create a heading tag, h1. This is the post title, and a sample description for the post with a p tag. There you go. And let's copy these posts. All right. Now, these are our posts. So let's make them stand next to each other. Let's select main posts, which is the container of all posts. Let's give it a display grid. Grid template column is going to be repeat, out of fit, min, max, and the width is going to be 300 pixels. And the height should be out. Let's give a padding to the container. Padding 50 pixels from top and bottom, 50% from left and right. And let's give a gap of 15 pixels to the posts so there's a space between them. And then let's go for H1. I'm gonna just make the font a little bit smaller. And the P tag should be maybe 14, I think. Yeah, looks good. So let's, let's go for main posts, background color. I'm going to remove this background later. I just want you to see our divs. So let's select the sidebar. Inside the sidebar, I'm going to write inside an h1. This is the sidebar. Let's give it a p tag with lorem ipsum 100. And well, you see it is under the other div. So we're going to make it next to each other. Let me close these tags. This is the main post. So now these are our child tags. And inside the container, which is actually the parent, we're going to give it a display grid. Nothing happens. But if we give it a grid template columns, one of R, you see they sit next to each other. And let's give it a gap of 15 pixels. Now there's a space. So let's give the sidebar a background color of steel blue. And there you go. I just want you to see the divs and the blocks. That's it. I'm going to remove the backgrounds later. 2FR makes the main part bigger. 3FR makes it bigger. So let's give this sidebar a padding of 25 pixels. There you go. And I think it's time to make more posts. I'm going to open this div. Let's copy these posts 4 times, and image number 8, image number 7, number 6, and number 5. Now you can see there are more images. Let's copy this again. 4 images more, and number 9, number 10, 11, and 12. So let's add 2 more posts, and they're going to be number 13 and number 14. That's all. 14 posts. Now this is the sidebar, but I think we need to copy a few of these posts so we have a longer main part. See, and let's justify the size of these images. I'm talking about the height. So let's give it a height of 200 pixels. But it's a chance that they may be stretched and they look ugly. So let's give them an object fit of cover and an object position of center. So this way we can prevent from being stretched. Okay, now as you can see, the sidebar is too long and we're going to make it fit content. And in order to do that, we're going to write height fit content. So you can see the height is to the fit to the content, and let's give it a position sticky. And all you have to do to give it a top 10 pixels. So now you can see that the sidebar sticks to the page and to the screen. So I think it's time to remove the backgrounds. Thank you guys. I hope this video was helpful. If it was, please subscribe my channel. Have fun.